This is by the brand, I don't know how to say this name. Actually, it kind of looks like dip. Like ranch dip. Hey guys, welcome back. So I've got my October Boxycharm here for you today, and I have opened up this box and I've actually tried out everything in this one this time. So I'll be able to give you some little mini reviews and thoughts and opinions on the different things that are in here. So let's jump into it. So first off, I want to actually show you the box. Look how cute this is. Like the whole theme of it, like everything is dark colored, and actually this was even like turned down this direction. So it literally just looked like all black cool things. And the whole theme this month is called Phases of the Moon. And it says, like the phases of the moon, a part of us is always hidden. This month, embrace who you are and let the enchanting beauty of all your faces show. Remember, you can always be whoever you choose to be. The stars will align in your favor. Let your light illuminate the darkness, charmers. So really cute. So I just love the whole like gray, black, cool theme. It looks really neat. So first I got a nail polish from the brand Cult. I have never tried anything from this brand. This is Cult Cosmetics nail polish. It's a full size and it's a value of $12. It says Cult polishes bring you the latest in style and color, so you're always on trend with their vegan-friendly, ethically made, and 5 free products. Oh, that's really nice. I always like when things are 5 free versus like 3 free. You might as well take out 2 more of the bad chemicals, you know what I mean? This is in the color Boneyards, and I did apply this on my nails. It applied nicely. I will say when I first started putting it on my nails, it looked very sheer and kind of streaky, but I needed to shake it. I mean, it's a pretty basic problem that it was user error. So once I shook it and kind of mixed it around like I was supposed to, then it was fine. And I did do 2 coats, which I usually do 2 coats with nail polish, and it worked nicely. I mean, I'm a terrible nail painter, so don't look at that, but it's just a really pretty gray color. And actually, I was about to buy a gray nail polish at the drugstore the other day, and I was like, no, I do not need another nail polish, because I had 3 in my hand, and I was like, no, just pick out one. So I picked out the brown one, I put back the gray one, but then I got a gray one in my Boxycharm, so I'm super excited about this. It's a really pretty color. Then I got a mascara. This is by the brand, I don't know how to say this name. Dose? I don't know. D-O-U-C-C-E. I know I've gotten something from them before and I couldn't pronounce their name before either. I'm gonna guess Dose, which is probably the worst guess ever. I don't know. This is the Pump Volumizer Mascara. It's a full size and it's a value of $24. And it says, the Pump Volumizer Mascara's XXL brush features both long and short bristles that work to separate, lengthen, and add extreme volume to your lashes. So I wore this yesterday with something else topped over it because I'm a test case, and when I'm trying out new mascaras, most things smudge on me. I'm just like the extreme version of smudging situations with mascara. So I wore it with something else yesterday, and then today I'm wearing it by itself. First off, the outside packaging, I really like it's a cool shape to it. It's easy to hold on to when you're applying the mascara. It's cool looking. There's a Chester hair on it. He makes his presence known all the time, everywhere. Okay, so looking at this, just pulling it straight out of the container, I want to show you. So the wand is really a thick, giant mascara wand. I mean, that's crazy. And then you can see it's a very goopy formula too. Even in the container, you can see it's goopy. So it's just really one of those traditional goopy volumizing mascaras. But honestly, I like it. Like, I don't mind it at all. But I don't mind these kind of thick, goopy volumizing mascaras because I find that they work. And really, like, I mean, they're messy and they're kind of, you know, the container gets a little gross. But I do feel like it gives you great volume on your lashes. And I think as far as like clumping, I think it has more to do with technique of how you apply it versus the formula. So like I find if I am just like applying it all one direction, it's gonna clump up like crazy and I'm gonna have 4 lashes. You know what I mean? Whereas if I kind of go this direction a little bit and then back this way and then kind of like this, then it seems to like separate them more. So that's kind of the technique that I used with this, and I like it. I think it adds nice volume. I like the container. I think it's good mascara, but you have to be a fan of those kind of like thick, goopy, volumizing mascaras to probably like this one. Then I got an eyeliner. This is from Lord & Berry. It's their Line Shade Eyeliner. It's a full size and it's a value of $18. And it says, achieve eye-opening intensity with the Line Shade Eyeliner Pencil. Formulated with Kajal and Kohl to provide rich, consistent color, these pencils are blendable and also waterproof. So, okay, for this liner, I used it yesterday and then again today. I have it on my upper lash line. I don't have it on my lower lash line, but I kind of smudged it along my upper, and I really like it. It's very rich and black, and it smudges really easily. I don't know about the waterproof claim is my only thing that I would say about it. It's like a really pretty dark black liner. And you can see, I mean, it smudges really easily. So it's very smudgy. And I like put this on my hand the other night and left it for a little bit, and then I smudged it and it kept moving around. So it doesn't seem very waterproof to me, but I wore this on my waterline yesterday and I didn't have crazy smudging. So I'm not really sure about the waterproof claim. I mean, on my eyes, I didn't notice smudging and running and all that type of deal, but on my hand, I noticed it really does smudge pretty easily. So I don't know. That seems hard to wrap my brain around. But maybe it's just that it smudges easily, but it's not like it runs. You know what I mean? So maybe if you rubbed your eyes, I'm sure that it would rub off. But as far as just sitting there on my eyes, it seemed to work well. But then also it, you know, smudged easily to kind of get that sort of like smoky look on the eyes. So I don't know. I like it though. That's what I'll say about it. Would I buy it for $18? I don't usually spend $18 on eyeliner very often, so I don't know about that. But I do really like it. I think the packaging is cool looking too. Then I got a face mask. This is the Palmetto Derma Rejuvenating Antioxidant Mask. It's a full size and it's a value of $64. It says about it, the soft clay in this mask gently purifies the skin and cleanses pores by absorbing impurities. Its advanced antioxidants defend against free radicals to reverse daily skin damage, while its cooling effect refreshes and soothes. So basically it says, the how-to on here says, or on here, not on here, says for bright and smooth skin, apply a thin, even layer to face and allow to set. Rinse with warm water and pat dry. But on the container, it says apply generously to face, creating a thick coating. Leave on for 15 to 30 minutes. To remove mask, use a warm, damp cloth and wipe with circular motions. Avoid eye contact or contact with eyes. External use only. Okay, so basically I read that and I was like, that's a long time to wear a mask. Usually I put on a mask for like 10 minutes or so. So I put this on last night. First off, let me get to that in a moment. I like the packaging. I think it's really cool, sleek, black. I like that a lot. This is what it looks like. So it looks very herbally, you know, because it's white. It's a white mask, but then it has little like bits of things in it. So actually it kind of looks like dip. Like ranch dip. I don't know, like that's instant. I just looked at it and that's what I thought. A little bit. Anyway, so that's kind of what it looks like, but scent, it's very herbally and a bit mannish. Yeah. When I had it on my face, it smelled very much like a men's cologne to me. But it's also a little herbally. So the scent isn't the greatest. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't bother me, but it's not like, ooh, I love the experience of the scent when I'm using this mask. So I put this mask on last night, and I was going to leave it on for the, you know, amount. So I left it on for, I think, about 20 minutes or so, maybe even a little bit longer. And it felt nice on the skin. It felt very hydrating on my skin, but it never fully set. That's what I kind of thought was interesting about it, because typically, especially clay masks, they harden on your skin and you can really feel them tightening up on your skin, and this didn't ever do that, which isn't a bad thing necessarily. It was just kind of a different sort of a mask. But I don't use a ton of different kinds of masks. I use mostly clay masks, so I'm used to them doing that, where they really set and you can just really feel them very tightening on your skin, like that tightening sort of feeling. This didn't do that. That's just a little side note. Even after the 20-something minutes, it was still kind of almost, it got a little bit, it set a little bit, but not what I'm used to. That's a total side note. It doesn't even matter, but just when you use it, be aware it may do that. So I rinsed it off. It seemed nice, felt good on my skin. I'm sure it was doing good things because it has good ingredients in it. So yeah, I liked it. It was just kind of a, you know, herbally mask experience. So this is nice. And then lastly, because I talked way too long about that dang mask, I've got this thing right here. This is the Bella Pierre Cheek and Lip Stain. It's a full size and it's a value of $19.99. It says, use this lightweight oil-free cheek and lip stain to add a subtle flush to any look. So I have this on my cheeks today and I also have it on my lips, but I do have something over the top of it. I'm wearing the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee, but it's actually pretty close to the color. So it's not changing the color much, it's just giving a glossy look and it's making it more comfortable. So I'll get into that in a second. So this is in the color Coral, and it's just a really pretty, everyday sort of a shade. It's a nice, just, you know, corally color. Coral is a good name for it because it's coral. But it's just one of those shades that gives your skin, you know, a flush of color, life to your face. So it's a good, nice shade that's going to work for multiple different looks and multiple different skin tones. So I love the color of it. I really do like it on the cheeks. It was very long wearing when I wore it yesterday. It applied well. It wore throughout the day. So long wearing, it applies nicely. I put it on my lips today to try to wear it by itself, and it just applied kind of patchy. It just didn't look very good on the lips. Like, it was patchy. It was drying feeling. So I don't like it by itself on the lips, but if you put something over it, like, my lips are totally comfortable now. So, you know, if it's like a long wearing type of a product, then it may be beneficial to put it underneath a gloss, because then you've got like a staining product underneath a gloss, so it's gonna stick around longer. So for me, I'll probably mostly use it as a blush, but I may occasionally use it as a lip stain. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely more of a fan of it on the cheeks as a blush. Okay, so I just added up the value of my box and it was $137.99. So another great value. I really enjoyed the box this month. I would say if I had to pick favorites, I would probably pick the nail polish and surprisingly the mascara. I actually like it a lot. So these are my two standouts, but I enjoy everything that's in there. So I love Boxycharm. I always look forward to getting it every month. It's such a fun subscription service. I'll leave their website down below. It's just their main, boxycharm.com. So I'll leave that down below for you if you want to sign up for it. I would love to know what you got in your Boxycharm this month. Let me know that down below. Let me know your favorite thing that you got. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video.